Hello and a warm welcome to the Tamil Nadu Brief. I'm Sam Daniel. The headlines first. Governor R N Ravi gives assent to two bills just in time after recent stung by the Supreme Court. K Stalin hits out at the BJP on alleged Hindi imposition. Says Tamil Nadu's struggle will continue till hearts and minds of enemies change. And meet Chennai's unstoppable Vidya, who summits Mount Kilimanjaro at 72. For once, Tamil Nadu Governor R N Ravi has given assent to two bills just in time. This after the Supreme Court recently stung him and gave governors a clear timeline to give assent to bills passed by assemblies across India. That's between 1 month and 3 months. Governor R N Ravi has given assent to the Tamil Nadu Private Universities Amendment Act and Tamil Nadu Public Buildings Licensing Amendment Act in quick succession immediately after the April 8th landmark historic judgment by the Supreme Court, in which the top court ruled that governors ought to abide by the aid and advice of the State Council of Ministers and that they do not have any discretionary powers and they ought to give assent to bills passed twice by assemblies and these cannot be referred to the President. In a huge embarrassment to Governor R N Ravi, the Supreme Court had invoked its own powers and gave assent to 10 bills the Tamil Nadu Assembly had passed twice, but R N Ravi had referred them wrongfully to the President. Now the state government has quickly got these acts published in the Government Gazette, making them into laws. Continuing his tough talk against the centre on alleged Hindi imposition, Chief Minister K Stalin today reiterated that the struggle by Tamil Nadu will continue against Hindi imposition by the centre till what he calls a change of heart by enemies. He spoke at a book release function, a book on late Chief Minister P.T. Rajan, the IT Minister Palnivel Thiagarajan's grandfather. And K Stalin said, in the 30s, the fight against Hindi imposition by P.T. Rajan was against Rajaji and now it's against the BJP at the centre. Stalin says nothing has changed, neither the domineering attitude of the centre nor the spirit to protest by Tamil Nadu. The BJP denies there is Hindi imposition and claims the three-language policy is only an attempt to promote mother tongue learning and to strengthen native Indian languages and stop the over-reliance on foreign languages.
1938 ஆண்டு மொழி போராட்டத்தப்போ தமிழர்கள் பி.டி. ராஜன் அவர்கள் பேசியபோது சொன்னார், நாம் இந்தி எதிர்ப்பாளர்கள் அல்ல, இந்திய திணிப்புகளின் எதிர்ப்பாளர்கள் அன்னைக்கே விளக்கமாக பேசியவர். அவர் அன்னைக்கு சொன்னதை நாம இன்னைக்கு சொல்லிட்டு இருக்கோம். டெல்லியுடைய ஆதிக்க மனோபாவமும் மாறல, நம்முடைய போராட்ட குணமும் ஓயல. அன்னைக்கு பி.டி. ராஜன் அவர்கள் ராஜாஜியை பார்த்து கேட்டார், நாம இன்னைக்கு ஒன்றே பலாக்காவை பார்த்து கேட்டுக்கிட்டு இருக்கோம். நம்ம எதிரிகளோட முகங்கள் தான் மாறி இருக்க தவிர அவங்க உள்ளமும் எண்ணமும் மாறல. அது மாறும் வரை நம்முடைய போராட்டம் ஓயாது, தொடரும். 2000 ஆண்டுகளாக ஆக்கிரமிப்பாளர்களாக இருக்கிறவங்களுக்கும் அடிமைகள் ஆக மாட்டோம்னு மறுக்கிறவங்களுக்கு இடையே இந்த போராட்டம் தொடர்ந்து கொண்டுதான் இருக்கிறது. அந்த உணர்வின் வெளிப்பாடாதான் திருவள்ளூர் அண்மையில் நான் பேசும்போது சொன்னேன், தமிழ் மண்ணை யாரும் ஆக்கிரமிக்க முடியாது என்று உறுதியோடு சொன்னேன்.
And finally, 72-year-old Vidya in Chennai is literally scaling greater heights. She has become the oldest Indian to summit Mount Kilimanjaro. I caught up with her. I have with me Vidya Singh. She is 72 years young and she has become the oldest from India to scale or to summit Kilimanjaro mountains. Thank you very much, Vidya, for your time. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What's the challenge in scaling or summiting Kilimanjaro?
Kilimanjaro is one of the 7 summits in 7 continents, and it's one of the 2 trekkable summits. So for us, that was something we've always wanted to do. It's been in our bucket list. We've done several treks. I myself have done 18 treks before this in different parts of the world and in our own country. But I think Kilimanjaro was something that we always wanted to do, and it called us. And
Challenges?
The challenges are that it is very, very cool. The atmosphere, it's a long trek. It takes 8 days altogether. We are climbing the summit only on the night of day 6. And you've still got to come down that entire mountain in 1.5 days, what we've taken days to climb up. And the challenge is that it is close to 6,000 meters. That's almost 20,000, it's 5,895, so it's almost 6,000 meters. The terrain is very tough, and I think for us, the challenge was to be able to summit it in one piece, safe, and come back down safely. So those are the challenges.
What goes behind in terms of preparation?
Absolutely. It is, for most of us who trek from our trek group, we are all training almost every day, different disciplines, and each of us does different things. For myself, I train with weights. I'm a swimmer, so I swim a couple of times a week, 2 kilometers each time. I walk with the weighted vests. That increases your resistance. I'm also a bicycler, so every Sunday I bicycle about 50 or 60 kilometers. And then about a month, 5 weeks before we do the actual climb, that's when we add a little bit more, and we have 2 little hills outside the city, and St. Thomas Mount and Tirusulam, and we do go and train over there about an hour and a half each time, up and down those hills. They're not, you can't call them even mountains, they're very small hills, but it gives us that climb that we're able to climb, and it helps you with your heart rate and things.
What does age mean to you, and what's your message?
Age is a number, to be honest. And I think, fortunately, I'm blessed with good health and the fact that I have exercised all my life. Since I was about 5 or 7 years old, I was a horse rider, I played tennis for Madras University, I was a runner, I've run a few half marathons, and it just progressed into doing other things, which is I've added the swimming, I've added the bicycling, which was hugely challenging, but this is something I'm very addicted to. So general fitness, I lift weights, I train with weights very regularly. So for me, these are the things that have enhanced what I am today and kept me strong. I think age-wise, one should not worry too much about, I'm 72 and I'm this and that. It's all right, whatever the age is, so long as you stay fit and, God willing, no injuries. That is one of the things that can give you a big setback.
What next?
Next, we do have a couple of things on our bucket list. Definitely next year we're climbing Mount Elbrus, which is one of the 7 summits in the 7 continents. It's also like Kilimanjaro, it's a trekkable summit. We don't need to do any technical climb. And over and above that, one more that I've always wanted to do is Mount Fuji in Japan. So that, of course, is not very high, but again, it's a single standing mountain, 15,000 feet up. So these are the 2 next on the bucket list.
Vidya, you've done so many other summits, right?
Actually, 2 other summits, which I'm very proud of. One is Mentok Kangri in Ladakh, eastern Ladakh, which was 6,250. This was last year. In fact, on my 71st birthday, I did the summit. And 2 years before that was in Lahaul Spiti, which was the Unam summit. That was 6,110 meters. Both of them were very challenging, but I would say I would rate Kilimanjaro as far more challenging because in India we camp closer to the summit. Here they were pretty far. We had to climb through the night and through almost 24 hours of continuous climbing. And we are very happy because we have a wonderful company based out of Chennai, Arjun Kripal Singh and his company Get Up and Go. And they have organized I've been on 14 treks with them. I don't think I would think twice about going with anyone else. They have an amazing team, and he's able to arrange the facilities anywhere.
And these are trekkable summits. They don't require the mountaineering gear kind of thing.
Yes, no technical work needed at all. You can climb with your poles and just keep going, even if it's on glaciers, on snow, and climbing rocks and everything. The summits are trekkable, which is a big advantage for us.
Right. Vidya, thank you very much for your time. Such an inspiration.
Thank you.
Vidya Singh at 72, scaling greater heights, literally. Well, that's a wrap on this edition of the Tamil Nadu Brief. Hope you liked it. See you tomorrow, same time. Goodbye.